Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Fallen Republic, where we are currently being attacked. What? Oh, we're attacking a transport ship. Anyways, so welcome back. We're continuing our war with the Confederates, and we're also building a fleet. Initially, I think I was planning this to be an attack fleet for the rebels, this fifth group here. But now that I've been thinking about it, I think instead I want to send them out to the Outer Rim. So let's upgrade them a little bit.
Per your request, our ships have been retrofitted.
Upgrade again, because apparently that wasn't enough.
Per your request, our
I don't even
ships
know
have
what they
been
upgraded there.
retrofitted.
Whatever. Alright, this fleet, have you upgrade? Alright, let's send them out. So Palanhi has a good enough defense force that I think I can send out Ensa here to go along with them.
The new ship upgrades have been installed.
She's definitely got a lesser fleet, a whole bunch of these Confederate ships that we were able to acquire from someone, so this will give me a chance to clear up the fleet a little bit. Meanwhile, we've made several civics changes, or not necessarily civics changes, but policy changes. We've gotten rid of slavery overall, and instead are focusing on just enslaving the Wookiees. There'll probably be others as well over time, but the Wookiees are the main focus right now.
Research completed.
Unfortunately, a side effect of that is that it's really diminished our resource capacity. I mean, you know, we were in the yellow on like all resources. Now it's changed. Although alloys has become some massive amount now. So it's good or bad. I think part of the issue is I don't think the slaves made as good
Research completed.
for doing alloys. I think we went for indentured servitude for some, but they still didn't do as well for alloys. So what has since happened is they are pretty much like making a whole bunch more alloys. But for the basic resources, we're making less of those. Except for food. Food we're still doing very well. El Savis has been captured.
Transport on.
We still have many more worlds to go, though. That both our alloy... Ugh, I said alloys. Allies, as well as ourselves, are focusing on. The defenses at Palanhi are pretty much complete. Let's see, 68.3k. It's not bad. I do kind of want to add a little bit to it. We'll do 1 goal in 3.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Constructing. Constructing.
Quick review of our trade routes. No signs of super deadly piracy or anything like that. Although, I'm not exactly happy with the way the trade routes are.
Imperial scientists.
Are we at
have
least
new
getting the trade for most
advancements
of
to
them?
the
Serenia, we're not. What is going on at Serenia? Is it just because it's at the end of the trade route? Let's see. That's friendly territory. I admit, I'm not entirely sure how to read that. Because Chardan is fine, right? Yeah, Chardan is fine. So what if I instead set this to go to Chardan?
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Dolvoyen has changed. Shelstein has changed a little bit. Okay, so it's improved. Although some places have gone down a little. We still gotta take care of this new enclave eventually. Uh-oh, I think Jocasta Nu died. She got old. Because, yeah, the new enclave, oh dear. Rivalry with the rebels. Yeah, the new enclave, they, randomly appeared on BIS, or maybe not necessarily BIS, but in the system that has BIS.
Research completed.
A pleasure to see you again, Emperor Palpatine. I am Ish Dyson. Let's go for additional integral plates, right? Yeah, cruiser health.
Research
Now,
completed.
does that help, like, so it helps immobilizer cruisers. Victory Mark IIs. Oh, that's that escort cruiser. Disregard. Oh, and broadside cruisers. Okay, so that's the basic light cruiser. Dark
Research
Troopers!
Research
Perhaps
complete.
my favorite form of stormtrooper is the Dark Trooper. $159 defense. Ugh. Here's where we're claiming. I got lost on the map there for a moment.
Transport en route.
Research completed.
Transport en route.
Our ground forces have begun their assault.
Alright. Now to go hunting down the pirates that exist on the edge of the galaxy. So I think we want to go this way. I mean, we could try going past the Yagoi. Oh wait, no, right here. Towards the Utagetu Nebula. Oh, it's thinking. Thinking! The only thing I can think of as to what causes these slowdowns is definitely the events. Because this mod does have a lot of events that trigger. I only just realized all of my scientists are force sensitive now. It's spreading. Oh my god, why are you guys so slow? Okay, it's not necessarily too bad. I don't know, we'll see.
Calculating jump to light.
Meanwhile, back over here, how's the bombardment going? A new hyperspace leading into the unknown regions of the galaxy, hyperlane, leading into the unknown regions was discovered. Long-range sensors have detected a Titanic capital ship of unknown origin entering orbit around the planet Pyria 3. Oh dear. Dispatch a ship immediately.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
You know what? Since we have our big fleets right over there, let's send them back. You know, they were all ready to go. And now suddenly, the Lord of Hunger. Our sensors in the Pyria system have detected a ravaged, but somehow still functional capital ship. Despite its open wounds, rusted hull, and pitted armor plating, the ship appears to be fully operational, its weapons, shields, and hull held together by some unknown force. Upon further analysis, automated IFF scanning protocols identify the vessel as a Centurion-class battlecruiser, last used by the Republic Navy during the Mandalorian Wars nearly 4,000 years ago. It has failed to respond to hails from nearby ships, and maintains its position near the planet's surface. Though nothing other than the ship appears on our sensors, some dreadful force seems to draw the sensor operators' attention to the ship, a gravity preventing them from looking any other way. A single thought resonates throughout the minds of the crew manning the sensors, one not of their making. Nihilus hungers. Below the ancient vessel, the planet of Pyria 3 dies. If it cannot be stopped, the death toll could be catastrophic. So this is one thing I am leaning towards saying that it's a bug. Well, I think Pyria 3 here was always a Syrian world, I think. But I've noticed with the Nihilus event that when it goes to a world, it may... Well, I haven't had it actually attack one of my civilized worlds yet and succeed. But when it's gone to other worlds, you'd think the other worlds would become like barren. Instead, what happens is they just seem to... Actually, you know what? I want advanced heavy cruisers. Instead, what happens is nothing really seems to change, so... Because I've noticed like forest worlds that get attacked by Nihilus, all that happens is they just continue as a forest world. So I don't know if it is supposed to act like a neutron sort of Colossus, you know, the ones that have neutron sweep, or if something else is going on, but... Alright, so we are beginning our attack against Nihilus. Where's our allegiance? Yes, our flagship. Alright, let us begin this assault against this monster.
Per your request, our ships have been retrofitted. Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Can definitely see all of the old Confederate ships that are part of this navy. And away in the distance, it looks like some of our bombers and all that are beginning their assault against the ship. Closer look at the ship will show just how torn apart it is. A shadow of its former self. But it holds up pretty well. A lot more than you'd think it would. And it's already taken down one Star Destroyer. Oh, right. Nihilus annihilated. The returned Darth Nihilus, Sith Lord, second of the Triumvirate, and Lord of Hunger, has been defeated, saving the galaxy from a potential holocaust. While little remains of the Dark Lord himself, the ruined hulk of his flagship, the Ravager, still floats crippled above the battlefield. So we found the Darth Nihilus mask. Hooray! Alright, so we lost one Star Destroyer there. Let's go repair at Palanhe.
Calculating jump to light. Calculating jump to light.
So the second sector fleet, they didn't get hit at all there. They are completely fine. We're gonna rename the first sector fleet though into the first unknown. Helps if I spell this right. Unknown fleet. Now the Allegiance held up pretty well. Its armor was lost, and actually it almost lost. So it lost all its armor. It's 38,000 in armor, and it lost probably about 40% of its health. Lost one Star Destroyer, one Interdictor. Actually, we might be able to see this. Oh god. All these random fleets. Okay, you just get rid of. Expand all of these non-existent fleets.
We're going to need maintenance after this.
Alright, first unknown fleet. So we lost one of our Vigil class corvettes. That's fine, because I don't really like those, honestly. Still need some Raider corvettes. We lost one Star Destroyer. It's still not too bad overall. Alright, all healed up. Now let's try to go into the outer rim.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Genetic resequencing and advanced traits. Ooh, let's go for it. I'm very interested to... Oh, Gungans. We gotta enslave the Gungans. Anyone else here that should be enslaved? The Mon Calamari should be enslaved. I'm not gonna do migration controls on
Research
them.
completed.
The Mon Cal... Oh, the Gungans should have migration controls, though. Don't need them spreading. Solistans, you know what? We're gonna put them under slavery as well. And I think that is it. Tishar. Is that... So are the Tishar supposed to be representative of, like, the Sea Ruvi? Because that's what the Sea Ruvi are, is, they are little dinosaurs. You know what? I'm going to jump over and look at Wikipedia here. Tishar. Tisharl is a planet. The Tishar... Oh no! Okay, so I guess that is the actual look of the Tishar. That's not a Sea Ruvi. Okay. I was not even aware of that. Things you learn. Definitely got to give the team credits. You know, they did their research on all of the stuff that they've included. I looked the other day to see if the homeworld. Well, I looked first for the species of the Shiido or Shai-Edo, or however you pronounce it. They're one of the groups of changelings that exist in the Star Wars universe. I looked to see if they existed. I didn't see if they did. I know their homeworld does exist in this mod, though. Lauman. It's close to Chiss space.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us. Our latest construction project is finished.
Let's go for the trade centers next. Oh, those invincible cruisers. Pocket destroyer, no refunds. But yeah, those things are a total pain. I think this time when we go into battle, we will at least observe everything that's going on in the battle. Just because I am a little skeptical of how things will go. Being against those pirates. Oh god. The sensor station on our observation post has detected a Class 4 asteroid on an incoming trajectory. Oh noes. Maybe? Anyways, oh there it is, okay. Do we have any fleets? Oh, we do have a fleet. You guys, go save them. Alright. Let's find our allegiance and begin the battle, Haz. Oh, also another thing. So at some point I talked about doing Star Wars Rebellion, potentially as the next game series. Unfortunately, in testing out Rebellion, I've encountered well, I guess 2 issues. One I tried to fix, but it seems the fix doesn't really hold. So one of the recent, well, not recent, but it was like at least a few months ago, maybe a year ago, one of the updates to Windows 10 changed something with Star Wars Rebellion so that the 3D battles that the game goes in, at least on the GOG and the Steam versions of the game, which are the more accessible versions,
Research complete.
it changed those up in a way where the ships appear as pink and you can't see the world, or you can see the world, but it's pink as well. It just completely messes up the whole fleet battle schematic. I don't know why I said schematic. Mechanic is kind of what I more meant. Oh, there goes a Star Destroyer. So the whole fleet battles are just completely messed up now. There is a program called DG Voodoo 2, which I've promoted in a couple videos on this channel, which helps, you know, older games run. It helps Star Wars Droid Works. It helps Siege of Avalon. Well, the problem now is I can use that to make it work, but I've tested it in both the Steam version as well as the GOG version, and eventually there's still a crash that happens. It could be that the crash just happens with Rebellion, but at least in the past, I've never really encountered it like that. So I am not feeling very confident. I have one last thing I could attempt to try, which is running the game inside a virtual machine. That could work, but even then, it's not a guarantee. So we'll see what happens. If not, I may end up just doing more in Fallen Republic. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Definitely disappointed though. Clone Wars are over and the Galactic Empire emerged victorious. Emperor Palpatine is now focusing on his new armada. Countless new ship designs have been created to suit his needs. While these new ships will be much better than what we currently have, we can't throw away the old ships that saved us so many times. We've identified 2 Venator-class ships that can be used in battle again, after some repairs. Should we commence with the repairs, or have these old ships outlived their usefulness? Fix them up, they served us well, I guess. I had the alloys, I might as well say that. Oh no, we have to bring freedom and peace and stability to this galaxy. We need to crush this rebel alliance. Should we prepare everything for war? Soon the rebellion will be crushed, and young Skywalker will be one of us. Except we don't know about Skywalker yet, so soon the rebellion will be crushed.
The enemy refuses to listen to
The First Galactic Empire Alliance of the Red Hand War has begun. While you had fleets inside your new enemy's borders, a fleet has gone missing in action so that it can regroup inside friendly territory. Oh dear.
An Imperial shipyard is under attack.
Well, so much for going to explore the Outer Rim. So let's see. Member of the Galactic Commerce Coalition. We don't have to worry about them.
A starbase is under siege.
Starbase is under siege. What? Oh, this one Tanab Authority ship. We've repaired the 2 Venators. How
Imperial scientists
exciting.
have new advancements to show us.
So, like, what makes them so special anyways? I mean, I guess we can upgrade them for one.
The new ship upgrades have been installed.
So we've upgraded the Venators to light turbo lasers. Now, hold on. I want to check something here. So the Venator design that it gave us had laser cannons on that. Or on them, or whatever. Is that a possibility for us? No, not that I'm seeing. So I don't know what exactly was up with that.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Alright, so this is acting like the War in Heaven because when areas are lost, it just ends up completely taken over. Alright, so what do we have here? The 13th Sector Fleet, let's bring you guys over. Coruscant, you need to start producing armies. Oh my god, you have like nothing. Krita, are you closer? Where are you at? You got your armies. Okay. This is that big army that we were working on.
Permission granted
Rita
to
doesn't
land
even
on
have any real
platform
defenses. Oh god.
327.
That's not good.
Land on platform 327.
How's progress going on the Death Star, by the way? Oh, we can go for the big one. Orbital Battle Station Dish. 720 days. Also, that's kind of neat how they went with the Dyson Sphere shell for it. I guess it makes sense, you know, it's easier to do that. It's a close approximation of it. Alright, I'm really hoping that we can repair at this shipyard here. Because I know the
Imperial
one time I
scientists
tried
have
it,
new advancements to show us.
I want to say as the Rebels, it didn't let me do it, which was very disappointing. Alright, we are repairing. Thank God.
Transport en route.
Oh God. So who is this here? Eskip Brimu. He's got an MC-75 called Venator. Oh, it's a big fleet there. Over here we got another fleet. All right, well, let's go see if we can save these guys, because especially we want to save our little transport fleet.
We're going to need maintenance after this.
The retreat has been sounded.
Oh god. Who just died?
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us. Research completed.
Oh, one of our scientists.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
Oh, this fleet is rough looking. We only have one Star Destroyer in this whole fleet against 4 MC-80As. We're gonna see how this goes. Big thing is gonna be if another fleet comes into this battle. If another fleet comes in, we're definitely kind of doomed.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Oh, I was like, did it freeze again? No, it's just doing this. Enhance hull.
Imperial scientists have new advancements to show us.
Let's do the advanced heavy frigate, even though it shows a Lancer frigate, but we already have the Lancer frigate unlocked. So I don't know who we're going to get. Alright, good job, fleets. You're wiping out their forces. The Korea is not looking good.
Mission
Oh,
Granite will land on platform 327.
and they do have a transport fleet here as well. Ugh. Alright, you guys are all healed up. Get this second sector fleet healed up.
The retreat has been sounded.
Transport on.
Our research vessel is being attacked.
No, it's not the research vessel. Or the research vessel. For some reason I had to say that. Oh dear. Alright folks, so that's going to be it here for today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to leave a like. Always helps the channel. I'll see you all next time, where we continue the Galactic Civil War, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.